EyeWitness News Analyst Lieutenant General Reginald Centracchio joins us now in studio. General, this type of shooting, not really preventable, is it?
It isn't. You know, when you look at what happened in this particular incident, it's almost impossible to protect a large crowd for this. There was security around the venue, certainly security within the hotel itself, but to be able to predict that something like this would happen is almost impossible.
You know, there's several options when an active shooter is taking place. One is attack. This time, that option was not available.
You're right. There are several options you can use, and I think we've talked about this many times. First is to probably take cover if cover is available. The second is to flee, and then third is to play dead, and certainly stay out of the light to be able to become a target. But when you're in the midst of a bunch of people, it's very hard to exercise either one of those options.
Well, they heard the gunshots going off. At first, they didn't know it was actual gunshots, so that after that caused chaos. You're also running into people. You really don't know where to go at that point.
Exactly.
What do you do?
Exactly. You try to stay away from the lead part of whatever group of people are trying to get away, because then you become a viable target for the individual who's trying to take out a whole bunch of people. Would take out that first line first, and everybody would fall in, you become a greater target. So I think it's really a matter of an instant decision you need to make, and that is, number one, flee if you can, take cover, stay out of the light, and obviously if you need to, play dead.
All right, how do you prevent copycat shootings?
You know, there's always a possibility, but I think we need to look in the future at venues of this type, large crowds, and be able to stay out of the midst of that crowd, look for an exit, and follow the several tenets that we just talked about.
All right, moving forward, General, quickly, a lot of agencies working together. This obviously is vital.
I tell you, I was very impressed with the after the fact scenario, what happened with the Metro Police, as well as all other agencies, including the security within the hotel. Tremendous response.
All right, General, as always, thank you.